right, we're going to select the jurors to deliberate on the case. The 6 of you who are struck, well, I'm going to use the word dismissed is a better word. 6 of you who are dismissed will be kept here in the courthouse, just as the deliberating jurors will do. And you'll not be permitted to discuss the case in any way. There was a request if you could use laptops, and the answer to that is yes, but of course under the same rules that you've had all along, which is you're not to communicate in any way or access any site respecting the case. And let's strike the jurors as necessary. All of the jurors' numbers have been exhibited to the defendant, I believe.
Yes,
and they're paper-clipped together now. And then please put them in the tumbler, and the bailiff will rotate it, and then the defendant will draw out 6 of the numbers.
Do you want me to leave them as is, Judge? Or do I
No, just separate them. And the names which are drawn out will be the jurors who will be dismissed.
As I call your number, you please stand up. Number 11, number 58, number 14, number 45, number 9, and number 52. And then if you'll follow the bailiff into the back room.
So the other two is what's to bring them back in.
All right, members of the jury, it is for you to determine whether the defendant is guilty or not guilty of each of the offenses charged. You must make a finding as to each count in the information. Each count charges a separate crime, and you must consider each one separately. Your verdict for the crime charged on one count must not affect your verdict on any other. As I indicated, I think yesterday, that you must return only one verdict for each count of the information. If you need to communicate with me while you are in deliberation, please send a note through the bailiff, which is signed by the presiding juror whom you've elected. In the event that you have questions, I will talk with the attorneys before answering, so it may take some time. You should continue your deliberations while you await an answer. I will answer any questions in writing or orally here in open court. When you have agreed upon your verdict, have it signed and dated by the presiding juror as to each count, and all of you return with the verdict to the court. Bailiffs? Do you each you solemnly swear that you will keep all persons sworn on this jury together in some private and convenient place, and that you will not speak to them nor permit anyone else to speak to them concerning the state of their deliberations or the verdicts upon which they have agreed, so help you God? I do. Okay. All right, folks, you can retire to consider your verdicts. And Shakespeare wrote, "Parting, as they say, is such sweet sorrow." You've been wonderful jurors, and we couldn't have asked for a higher quality jury, better jurors, more attentive jurors, more prompt jurors. And it is, with this. And then when you take them up, you can take that up too. There have been rare instances, sometimes in cases you'd recognize by their importance, where jurors have been restored to the jury after having been dismissed. So that is conceivable that would happen in this case. It's not likely, but in fact, it's quite unlikely, but it's possible. So I'm going to ask that you continue with the instruction that you not discuss the case with anyone, not even amongst the six of you. You can't deliberate at all or discuss the case in any way. You can't read, watch, or listen to any account of the trial. Did some of you bring laptops? No? No? Well, I feel badly about that, because I had a jury some years ago that was in a similar situation, and the extra jurors were, all they had to watch was daytime TV, and I'm afraid I can't even arrange that for you. But I don't know, maybe there was something about some movies or something, wasn't there? I hope they appeal to everyone.
Laura, I don't know, Becky's gone this morning.
Well, anyway, we'll see what we can do to give you some kind of entertainment. And but in the meantime, please adhere to those rules, and you will be. We're not going to sequester anybody or anything at this particular point. So, and I hope that they have a comfortable place arranged. I understand they do. So, any questions? Yes, ma'am.
Are we allowed to get our belongings?
Yes, in fact, I'm having the bailiff escort you up there now, and while you're there, you're not to have any conversation with the other jurors, okay? Anything else? Okay, fine. Thank you very much. And give those to the jurors, yes. All right, anything else now before, I'll leave it at that. Anything? Stay within 10 minutes from here, in case there's questions or something. Okay. Thank you.